Why mobilizing support? In many situations, people manage to make things change by cooperating with authorities, other organizations, or businesses in their communities. Let's analyze an example. In these conditions, it is impossible to provide children with proper primary education. The ideal solution to the problem would look more like this. One way to solve the problem and achieve the desired situation would be to look for funds from a local source or from abroad, recruit volunteer teachers, provide the teachers with materials, rebuild the school, and invite the children to return to school. We call this way of addressing the needs of the group in need, in this case the children in need of a school, service delivery. Another approach to solve the problem would consist of mobilizing the parents and possibly other local organizations first, and even associations of parents in communities with the same problem. If all these supporters find the way to convince other persons, organizations, or businesses, their call for a solution would be stronger. Together, they may have enough support and good arguments to convince the persons who can change the situation to actually do it. In this case, they would convince business leaders, the school inspection, and some local authorities to address the problem. Eventually, a decision will be made to allocate funds to reconstruct the school, to ensure that teachers are assigned to that school and that it gets the necessary school materials. We call this approach mobilizing support. The mobilizing support approach attempts to have a positive influence on the decisions that are taken about the problem. It could therefore also be called policy influencing. There are thus two different types of approaches: service delivery and mobilizing support. Both approaches can be effective in addressing the need of the group affected by the problem, but these approaches have very different features.